Hello everyone. Last week we had shared a video with you where we had told you the broad timelines of when the PhD admission open in India. After watching that video, many of you have requested me to share with you some tips or tricks as to how can you track when exactly does your dream PhD institute open and close for admissions. So here are 3 such techniques which I'm going to share with you in this video. In case you are also interested in learning about these techniques, then stay tuned with me, your one and only PhD mentor, advisor and trainer, Dr. Ritika Gaba. So let us start with technique number 1. In technique number 1, I suggest you go and visit the university or your dream PhD institute's website. No, I'm not telling you to visit the website when the PhD admissions open. Rather, visit the website as soon as you've decided to apply for a PhD admission in that particular university. But how is this or how is visiting a website going to help you? So when you go to the website, I want you to go and check the previous year's PhD admission policy of that institute. In this policy, when the PhD admissions opened last year and when they closed would be mentioned. Note down those dates. You would be surprised to know that majority institutes open their PhD admissions on the same date or very close to the previous year's date. Once you have the previous year's dates, you can very easily this year know when to start looking or when to start preparing or when to start expecting the PhD admissions are going to open for this year. However, let me tell you, this might not be a very effective technique for state and central universities since they have their own administrative policy which they follow to open the PhD admissions. But in that case, that is in case of state and central university, our technique number 2 and our technique number 3 are going to come handy to you. Moving on to technique number 2, which is following or connecting with the institute, with the research head, with senior faculty, vice chancellor, director of your dream PhD institute on various professional networking sites like LinkedIn and Twitter. These days, institutes, whatever important information they have, especially related to PhD admission openings, they would always share on these networking sites. So in case you're connected to them on LinkedIn and Twitter, there are very less chances that you would miss out on the PhD admission opening dates. In case any one of you is interested in connecting with me professionally on LinkedIn, then this is my LinkedIn ID. You can find me by the name of Dr. Ritika Gaba. I would also be pinning my LinkedIn ID on the comment section below. In case you are someone who's not comfortable with LinkedIn and other similar social networking sites, then don't worry. You can follow our technique number 3, which is go and read national newspapers. Why I'm saying so? That is because UGC in the 2022 regulation have made it mandatory for institutes to, whenever these institutes open their PhD admission, it is compulsory for them to publish the advertisement, of course, number 1 on their website and also in 2 national newspapers. One of these national newspapers should be in the regional language. This is again made mandatory by UGC. The other national newspapers is seen that usually is an English newspaper. So you would know whichever is a popular national daily newspaper
in your regional language, you can follow that. Or in case you are comfortable in English, then you can always subscribe to either Times of India, Hindu or Hindustan Times. These are popular English newspapers. And in case you are ready to follow all these 3 techniques, then I assure you that you will never miss out on the opening dates of your Dream PhD Institute. So if you're comfortable, then I suggest follow all these 3 techniques and be sure to apply on the given dates. In case you are someone who's looking for a PhD mentor, who's looking for someone who can guide you, hold you, support you during your PhD admission journey, then look no further. Get in touch with me on the number given below. If you have any other queries related to PhD, then do ask us in the comment section below. If you like the work which we are doing, the way we are imparting you genuine, in-depth and well-researched knowledge, then do follow and subscribe our channel.